We're here, live, living color. Yeah, we got to get these chat boxes sorted, situated. I'll put this behind the webcam, probably. Can find out where that even is. There we go. Let's see, brick 9. Look how big that is. I really don't get why it's so fucking huge. But it is. It'd be funny if we just made the whole entire background the chat. Like, why is that so... You know what I'm saying? Make it smaller. There's no way to make that interior box any different size. It's basically, you get what you get. You can squeeze it, you can stretch it, but it's gonna be the same damn size. So what I'll probably do is just get a new chat box from fucking something else. I mean, you guys are YouTubers. You guys are YouTube users, so you don't really care about chat that much, right? You guys probably just use whatever on the fucking screen anyway. So hide it for now. That's what she said. Yeah, probably. What are you targeting this morning? It's a secret, bro. Don't tell nobody. We're keeping it extra low key. Right now, though, guys, we got Kobe's coming out. So let's do a little Kobe hop along. The Kobe skeletons. Bones camo. The spookiest Kobe's basically of all time. Yeah, bye chat. I guess we can bring it up. Even though it's fucking gigantic. That's so much. That's so much. We gotta make it smaller. There. And we'll drag it. But yeah, Kobe's are coming out. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna go from sneakers app. I haven't had a sneakers hit in a while. So I feel like, yeah, spam the X-ray emoji. They just dropped, I think. Right? Are they not out? What the fuck? Shoes. Upcoming. There they are. Just sneakers app is just being terrible. I'm gonna go for a size 11. I don't know how Kobe 5s fit, but I feel like if they're anything like the Kobe 7s I used to have, they fit fucking gigantic. So, sneakers app. We're just gonna go for sneakers because it's easy. Do we want to hold it up like this? I used to watch Ernest Khan do live cops like this. I like that my new camera actually picks up the phone a lot better. That's pretty dope. So, you guys can already tell, we got the new camera. We got the InstaPro 360 4K camera. And yeah, it's pretty dope. It's like 215 bucks. I could have got a better one. Like, ideally what I'd want is like having a Sony camera that I could use for videos too. But this camera is pretty nice. It has like really good tracking on it. I turned it off because it was getting annoying. But you can do like unboxing. I could do unboxings and have the camera straight up just like pointed right down, like at my hands. Watch this shit. Let's say I'm fucking unboxing, right? Work with me here. Let me go like this. That's the swivel. Yeah, we got this. We got the swivel on lock. Keep that right there. But we also got the gimbal the other way. Tilt. Oh, ceiling titty down there. We can do that. Do a little unboxing. How much are thermals? I don't know. What do you think? You guys know that you can look up the prices of all of this stuff, right? I mean, I'm happy to answer the questions, but it's all very available. SupremeCommunity.com. Check it out. Change your life, seriously. I'm gonna guess though, make a crazy prediction. I'm gonna say they're $34 or $40. There you go, dude. Check that out, Brian. Morning, Creus. What's happening? We get this. We're going for Kobe's right now, as we have people waddle in. We got the new camera going crazy. New chat is not great, to be honest. How many thermal can you cop? I don't know. Probably, you could probably get all three. It'll probably be limited to, we'll have to wait and see, Phil. MFs don't be checking Supreme like that. I mean, okay. It's $32, my guy. I know clicking a link is pretty tough for some of y'all, and that's fine. You know what? I'm happy to click links for you guys. If it pays the bills, we'll rock with it. FTP, half evil chrome, but I fuck with the cheap thermal. Okay. I got you. Yeah, no, it's cheap. It's $32. You know, all the Supreme Hain stuff is pretty cheap, pretty affordable. So, there you go. Let's get the drop list popped in behind us for now. We're still in the intermission chilling part of the stream before we get into the full-on crazy part. Where we're just copping everything, dude. We're going insane. Right? Going psychomaniac mode. What is up with all my boxes today? Window capture. Oh, that's why it's on the wrong fucking thing. See, now it's on that. And I'm going to change it to drop list. No. God, I hate window capture sometimes. It's tripping. There we go. Hoodie season, baby. Yes, sir. I don't have internet, only works in your stream. Hey, I get that, dude. It makes a lot of sense. What's up, Memphis? What's up, One Up? Shout out to you guys. I'll be going for that green mountain jacket. Everyone going left. I'm going right. Right on, dude. Yeah, North Face stuff's not bad. It's not good. Right? The North Face stuff's not good. We got to just remove chat at this point, though. We'll get you guys involved on the next screen. But yeah, this week, it's a pretty skippable week, in my opinion. Like, I think if you really... I don't know. It's one of those weeks where you can justify cop and stuff, and I'm going to get a personal this week. It's in the description, so, and in the thumbnail. Believe it or not, guys, I damn near always include what I'm going for in the thumbnail, which is also kind of crazy, I know. So you can take a guess what I'm getting, but we'll talk about what I think has the best resale potential in a little bit. Just the sleepers of the week. There's definitely one good sleeper I did talk about in my drop list video, but I want to thank you guys, most importantly, for the video I did yesterday on the history of Supreme and the North Face. Got a decent amount of views, which I was really happy about. And I think it helped because we had North Face coming out. But if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll put a link in the description or in the chat. So go watch that video if you want to learn more about Supreme and the North Face and their history. I don't talk about every single Supreme North Face release. I really didn't mention the current one at all. I just kind of said it was bad, which are my pretty much thoughts at this point of this week's collab. I think it is pretty bad. Definitely not really something that I would ever cop. Yeah, I just don't think it looks very good at all. But it's cool because you get to see all the the storyline of Supreme in the North Face and kind of how it got to be this cultural thing in the streetwear market where people lose their fucking minds about it. And yeah, you know, it's a pretty casual video where I'm just kind of going through and discussing this article that was written on GOAT 2 years ago. And there's definitely room for more improvement, but we got sold out on the Kobe's, which sucks. I think they're releasing in a couple more places. Like, I missed out on the Kith raffle. Let's see what else we got. Do we have some 8 a.m. releases? We do. All the other places released at 7. So I got all the Right and Soul Classics at 8, which is the same time as the Supreme drop, so I don't really care. Well, that's fine. Anyone cop Kobe X-Rays? Looks like they're pretty much totally sold out, which is dope. Oh, no way. Let's go, guys. Pokemon Crocs just went live. I almost made the video this week. McLaren, Levi's, Pokemon Crocs, and Stussy and Converse. But instead, I went for this video, and I think we made the right decision. There we go. New overlays. Let's see if this chat is any different. I really hope it is. Can someone get in here? We'll do a little chat. We'll do a little test. Got him. You got him? It's still huge. Whatever. We're going to leave that for today, guys. I don't know what to say. Not the end of the world. We're making progress here. As you can tell, we have new overlays, Streamlabs Pro stuff. That's pretty cool. But Pokemon Crocs are live. And I'm thinking about copping them. I think these might resell. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's any potential on these? These Crocs still going crazy. Honestly, the Snorlax ones look really good. These ones right here. I mean, let's be real here. I think they're dope. I also sold my Palace Hairy Knit today, which was sick. Let's look at Pokemon Crocs. Yeah, probably not. Not really any resale on them. Which I guess makes sense a little bit. Gotta collect them all. Yeah, man. Dude, I've been getting this shit too. Press and hold to confirm you're a human. What is this? The thermal runs small. Yep. The thermal jacket does, or the thermal top. Not the thermal pants. I got a medium thermal pants and they fit me perfectly. Yeah, looks like Pokemon Crocs aren't doing too hot. It's kind of weird. Like all these like anime collabs, I love them. I think they're pretty cool. They end up not really reselling at all. And I get it. These are kind of like childish. Did the Gengars really sell for 81 bucks? Yeah. There's no point of copping these for resale. Yeah, Pokemon Crocs are personal, but there they are if you want them. I mean, they're kind of cool. There you go. Cop that shit. Sold a Supreme Division hoodie for $325. Nice. Let's look at that thing. Damn, $325 is crazy. We spend their money on figures. That's true. You can't really resell figures, I don't think. I don't have any. Actually, I have 2 figures. I have a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and a Super Saiyan Goku that came with a video game. The natural and medium. Damn. Fall winter. Was this season that this came out? Huh. Damn, bro. Look at that. Let's see if I can. That's our boy, 1UP, cooking. $325 from a 919 drop. So that's a 1 month hold. 168, we'll call it 175 after shipping for the invest. 325 minus 175 is before stockx taxes. 135 or 150 times that by 0.09%, 13.5. So what was the take home? Is that the right math? 136, something like that. Keychain is 65. Ripstop keychain. Might get a couple keychains today. Yeah, let's take a look at the drop list. Let's take a gander. Just see what's popping. Got 41 people in here. Remember to hit the like, boys, and consider becoming a member if you've been hanging out here for a while. You want that fancy Supreme logo next to your name, starting at only $2.99 a month. You can look like Memphis right here with the Burberry Supreme logo, which is super sick. I think for today, guys, we're just going to put chat behind me. So if you don't see it too well, it's because, you know, we're testing stuff out. Not over my face, not over the freaking moneymaker. Come on now. There we go. But shout out to, before I do that, Memphis and Jave or Jave 36 for being the recent member and recent subscriber. Hell yeah, boys. We'll do that right there. You're def going for a keychain? Man. I don't know. I guess it's like, what is this, pewter? Some kind of metal. It's kind of cool. It's small, which I like. I actually like this. I'm getting a size extra large. I'm debating if I want to cop like multiples. If I want to grab different colorways, it might be worth it to grab different colorways. Yeah, these actually resell, believe it or not. Let's look at the size extra larges and let's look at the very first sale. Very first sale was day of release. No. So here's the thing, guys. These released 10/19 about the same time last year. The first sale didn't even go through on StockX until, when was it? The first sale was 8/24. That can't be right. Of this year. Price history. How long have they been dropping this exact thing? 21, 23? So confused. Couldn't see when actually the when the first sale was, but anyway, I might go for two, like 2 XLs, one in black, one in camo. The thing is, I have the Bones thermal. I might actually throw them on. Fuck it. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. And I was actually tripping. I thought I got a medium on these, but I ended up grabbing these are a large. And for most Supreme stuff, I'm usually rocking smalls for like lower body stuff. And but I guess, you know, for underwear I pick size larges for the Hanes shit. I wish my camera was AI tracking right now so I could fucking, there we go, track my face. All about the timing of your cells. Yep. Yeah, the thermals flip. We'll probably go thermal boys today. Locks on them. Kind of chilly, boys. A little bit cold in here. A little bit cold in the house. It's Hanes, that's why. Well, yeah, of course. It's going to be the same exact thing. Is my camera fucking tracking? It's not. Damn it. The thing is, I have a fucking controller app for my fucking... I don't know why I keep saying fucking, but... I have a little app for my... There it goes. It's kind of trippy with my green screen that's not full. Yeah, I size up on the thermals. I guess it's true to size on the bottom too, but yeah, true to size, but it fits you like underwear. Pick your underwear size, whatever size you guys get for Supreme underwear. I'm sure most of you here have purchased Supreme underwear. I know for a long time that's pretty much all I wore until, believe it or not, guys, I got those Uniqlo boxers, and those have kind of been my favorite go-to like undergarments for a little bit now. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm also supposedly able to track the camera with this L. Like, yeah. Then zoom out. Zoom out, bro. Come on. It's, I don't even know how to work this thing. It's fucking futuristic. There we go. It's more zoom. How do we get less zoom? Loser. Yeah, we want W's. Hey, maybe the W is high zoom out. Give me a W. It's not fucking high. It's not working. It's not happy. All right, we'll go back into the manual mode. Double tap. And then go back into this. Boom. Bam. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I feel like I've been super distracted the past 2 minutes. I got fucking ADHD. The blessing and a curse, right? There we go. You're really about to drop that? I mean, do you want it, Michael? What's your reasoning behind getting the TNF shit? Oh, this is Palace. That's spoilers. That's actually a good drop. Yeah, here's my take. Jerseys. All right. There's a little potential on these, but I think they're risky. I really don't think anyone should be going for these to resell. I just don't think... I don't think the jerseys are it, man. I really don't. I really don't. If you like it, go for it, and I'd love to be proven wrong. But I just don't see an item that is restricted to a season. Like, it's made to be worn during cold weather, but it's a short sleeve item. It's a simple jersey. It's got good Supreme on it. I like this classic ARC logo. I like the garments. You know, it's not a necessarily bad item per se, but I think the materials just make it not worthy of your time, and your money's better spent elsewhere. Kama Asa steamer. I think people are going to go for this thing. I do think this thing will resell eventually, because most of the Japanese stuff does. Like, I'm trying to think of what other items that are like that. What about the Supreme Damascus knife? What is the market like on that? Damascus knife. Supreme knife. $391. $398. Last sale. This is below retail. That's crazy. Well, that thing was too expensive. It's kind of nuts, guys. You can get that below retail if you live in the States. But I don't think it's like guaranteed resale. I'm not going for jerseys, no. Dude, think about it. Yeah, knives are tough to sell. They can be. Think about this, guys. Polar Tech. This is made of fleece. You can only wear, I mean, you could wear it in the summer if you want to be hot, but Polar Tech is a very warm material. So I'm not going for it. And I think the colors aren't amazing. Like, pink is like okay. Maybe the smaller sizes for the ladies, but I don't think it's it at all. I think they're going to be very easy to cop. Like, I don't think there's going to be a ton of people targeting them. There's, of course, going to be people that I think are just maybe a little ignorant on why jerseys resell. They think, oh, it's a jersey, it's going to resell. They don't think beyond that. So I wouldn't recommend it. For sure, dude. And like, I'm not saying it's not going to be something that sells out. It very well could sell out and probably will. I'm not saying there's not going to be some resale on it. It's just not a thing that I have my, like, you know, SupThomas guarantee. You know, I'm not going to say, like, I want you guys to go for this. I would go for this. Like, if I was balling this week, if money was no option and I was trying to make the most money, I think I would try to target as many of these as possible and as many of these as possible and just stack them, because these will sell out. And I think they don't restock as much as the other Hanes stuff does. Could be wrong. But yeah, this week is just tough for resale, man. It's not really a great week to be thinking about it. It's really personal stuff, high risk. Like North Face stuff, it has that potential to always maybe do something like this. This thing could, and maybe people can customize these jackets and cut off the artwork. But it's a personals week for sure. Money is a concept. It actually is. It's true. They usually don't restock the thermals. Yeah. So I mean, if you're just wanting to get, you know, an opportunity at some extra Supreme stickers and you really just can't wait 1 week, you know, then go for the thermals. I do think sleeper item of the week, and I think this could be hidden resale. Like, that's kind of like people aren't looking at it, is this piece right here. I think this quilted plaid flannel is pretty nice. It's under 150. It's 138. It's got a good pattern to it, especially in this yellow. I think in the right sizes, this thing will do pretty decent. Now, I could be wrong, and it could be this one or the blue one, but I don't know. This one's pretty good too. That middle one is pretty good too. Yeah, if there's no ping video, you know it's a bad week. I think this is sleeper item of the week, though. I'm putting my money behind yellow. But if not yellow, then just this piece in general. All colors are pretty nice. It's got the Supreme Work logo, too, which is what I've kind of dubbed this, which is the black box logo with the yellow text. I think that's pretty sick. Other than that, Kama Asa Steamer, it's overpriced. We talked about it a second ago. Get it if you really want it. Tiger keychain. I don't really see the like accessories, like these type of accessories, really being anything to go for in terms of making money. Like, this is something you would add to your cart to get that free shipping if you're at the $221 and you need to get it over the line. This is like $28, so it's actually decently priced. But this is something where, like, if you're a Supreme collector, you hold on to a piece like this, or you use it, but you can always keep it in your room and then maybe see if the price goes up, maybe sell it, maybe not. But it is what it is. Thermal sets, I think the camo is the one to go for, or black. But the question I have, guys, if I have the black thermal pants, do I need to cop the black thermal top? Or can I get away with black on bottom, camo on top? That's the question. If it's not a usable accessory, we pass. I mean, keychain is very usable, right? No? I think it is. I don't know about you guys, but I carry keys hella. That hoodie that's embroidered is nice, but I have too many hoodies. Camo zip up is a sleeper. Can't mismatch unless you don't see one of them. Yeah, that's right. Is that a camo joke? I think that is. We could see this being a sleeper. I agree with Peter. I think it's almost like a very, very simple jacket. So we'll see. There's no hits on the... Is there a hit on the back? We need more pictures. We need correspondent Ernest Khan to get in the chat here and hop in. We need pictures of the store. Here's the jacket. But where is the back? Be nice if there was additional pictures. Not if you got the bottle opener keychain. That red is nice too. The cardigan is a sleeper. I could see that. I kind of hate the cardigan, but I have a blind spot. I have a blind spot when it comes to the grandpa style. Maybe one day. I mean, I think some stuff is pretty decent. Like, I can sometimes know when certain, whatever you categorize this sweater in will do well, but I can't really tell with this cardigan. I don't know. I really don't know. Do you know how the Hainsless Supreme tees fit, not the thermals? Talk about t-shirts. Yeah, this one's tough. 178. Man, are people really gonna want to go after this and pay more than retail? What's up, CTR2? I feel like it's been a few weeks since I've seen you, brother. What's good? I don't think Ping posted. I never see his videos in my feed anyway. Because I don't watch streetwear content, as you guys know. I guess Boone pops up sometimes. You can see the shit that I watch. We rock dead stock. Look at this guy. We got a new operator in the chat. Okay. All right. Tier list, huh? Let's watch his tier list. 21 minutes. You want to watch this guy? Actually got decent thumbnails. The best sneakers of 2022. This is how I used to upload, honestly. It'd be like a video like this 1 year ago, and then I'd wait like, a whole year to upload the next one. That's the tough thing, man. If you want to make it, you got to be consistent. So maybe we'll check this guy. 6.51k subs? What? How the fuck does this guy have so many subscribers? This dude gets no view. This guy has botted subscribers. Yeah, bro has 6.5k and has 106 views. I'm not hating, but I'm just like, just wondering. Just curious. What's this guy's tier list of the drop? He's got that in B tier, Riz tier. He does a lot of lives. Okay. Is he legit? Do you think he bots his subscribers? How the fuck does he have 6.15k and get... Not hating at all. I'm baffled. Maybe he pops off with live streams. He's legit. Okay. Well, he's doing very well for himself. Damn. His most popular video has 15k. He's legit. He's legit. He's legit. The dude's uploaded. I mean, I'm not hating, but the dude like doesn't upload. He streams a lot. Okay, he streams a lot. So maybe he's just a live streamer. Okay, all right. All right, 2 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. I respect it, I respect. That's dope. No, that's cool. I just like seeing what you guys like to watch. Because it helps me out. See what people are doing. Well, dope. Respect to this guy. Like a mix, for sure. Oh yeah, dude. Shout out to Rerock Deadstock. Subscribe to him. Casual live on drops and videos. Okay. Respect. Alright, bro. This fucking guy. This guy is so funny. What do you think we should do with him? I've been considering muting this guy and just shadow banning him. But I'm wondering if that's if that would be salty. Because all he does is comment golf wang on top every time. I've never seen him on anything other than my community tab posts. And he just says golf wang on top. Super funny. It's kind of annoying, but I guess you gotta let the guy have some fun. We'll leave him in the mix for a while. Yeah, no, it does for sure. Poll. Let's see what will sell out first, guys. Let's go. Nah, for sure. He's definitely chilling. I think it's just funny. Golf wang. Yeah, bro. I wanted to respond. Like, what is golf wang on top of the sale bin? Like, I've never seen a golf wang drop that had any kind of hype, but like, respect for being a fan, I guess. I guess the OG golf wang stuff was cool, like the OG Vans collab. And then Tyler made like the Seaman collab, and I was like, all right, bro. Hanes Bones Thermal, any, I guess. We'll do the baseball jersey. What time is the Hellstar drop? You're asking the wrong dude, Robert. I've never been a fan of Hellstar. I don't know when they drop. I think their shit is thermal, flannel, yeah. Hellstar is fire. I don't know about that. We'll see. Yeah, Hellstar is 200 a T. Hellstar is a fucking psyop to make people poor. I guess that's what all clothing is, but I think Hellstar is... I think brands like that are negative on the space. I don't think they really help much, you know? Especially when you get... I don't know, man. Like, with Hellstar, here's the thing. Is their stuff cool? Maybe. Maybe they do have some cool stuff. Sure. But, like... it's all worn by, like... rappers and people that have money, and it's clearly influenced on kids that I don't know, man. I think teaching kids to think that a cool brand is a $200 t-shirt, like if I take myself back to high school, I can't even fathom getting a $200 t-shirt, bro. Like I remember seeing the Givenchy what was it, the Doberman t-shirt. I remember seeing that in high school and thinking that was fucking sick. I thought this t-shirt was sick. Was it this one right here? It was one of these tees. The Brave search engine is so fucking bad. I don't know how to get the Google to just stick. But like, I don't know, man. I think Hellstar is just like, it's fucked up. And I think it came out of nowhere. I think it's a fucking psyop, fake brand. I don't know who the fuck made it. Yeah, I don't fuck with it. Like, I don't fuck with a brand that I can't afford. And I'm not gonna try to, like, flex on people and say, like, oh, yeah, dude, I can buy a fucking $200 t-shirt. Like, fuck that. Yeah, we'll see if Brave works. I wish I could make it so if I type in the search bar up here, it would be Google. But, because their search engine is fucking horrible. Like, it's just bad. Like it's crazy how different it is. Watch this. I'll search Supreme X the North Face. Right? You think that all, like, look at that. It's like, yep, that's what I wanted. Like, there's some Supreme the North Face, right? Watch a Google search. Watch how much different it is on Google. Hope you remembered what was on the page there. Like, way more results. One of my videos. Way more results of the actual things. Brave browser? Martine Rose. Just random shit. Like, yeah, it is. Some of it, like Rick Owen boots. Like, it's just bad. Like, doesn't actually work. 100% one up. If Hellstar was like $80, I would still not buy a t-shirt from them, but I would take it. They do have a sick logo. Gallery Depot sucks. Yeah, I don't know much about them, to be honest. Don't know much about it. We get money now, so it's cool. Dude, if you have money to buy a $200 t-shirt, I don't know what to say. That's cool, but like, my priorities are not that, are not there. I don't really think that that's a smart financial decision, but everyone's free to do with their money what they want to do with it. All right. Look into fear of God. LS swaps. Come on, bro. What is that? Look into fear. What do you mean look into fear of God? What is this? 2017? Is the classic wash script tee not releasing anymore? If they removed it from Supreme Community, yeah, that generally means it's not coming out. I was interested about these guys, but yeah, they're expensive. What is it? They're fucking expensive. $228. I mean, that's like what you expect to pay for a new pair of trousers, but I would have rather had, like, I don't know, if I'm paying $220 for trousers, I'd want them to be higher level than Supreme, even if these are Loro Piana wool, right? When is the TNF drop? Well, it's at 11 a.m. Fear of God is good and simple. No, I agree, dude. And I have a couple Fear of God items. My mom works for Indiana University, and we got the Fear of God Indiana stuff for free. So I have a Fear of God. I have one of these things. Not the hoodie. I have the long sleeve cape. I have the cape and like the t-shirt. StockX also has just been fucking sucking recently. But yeah, I have a couple Fear of God items that I got on the low for free 99. At least they fixed the daily login. I guess so, man. Yeah, I fucking guess so. Confirm you're not a bot. But now I'm a bot, apparently. That's great. I'm getting captchas on StockX. Please try again. I don't know what to do, man. I've been getting this weird shit on my phone, too, where I'll Google stuff. I'm missing... Like, what is this, bro? This is the worst TNF Supreme drop ever. It really is. I don't have a VPN, no. I've been getting it on my phone, too. It's kind of crazy. Clear cookies? Oh, wait. VPN. No. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, the access to this page has been denied. Sick. This is what I have, though. Indiana University tee. Fear of God. And I also have this, it's like a cape. It's literally like a blanket that goes over you. I don't even know what you would call it. It's like a poncho, maybe? Anyway, that's Fear of God. We need some Supreme Speedos. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna sign into PayPal really quick. Do my little PayPal sign in. uspaypal.com, login. I'm just gonna go for 2 thermals, I think. Probably just, I don't know. Do I want to resell a fucking thermal? Had the Fear God bands, loved them. Nice, dude. Yeah, I just don't think it's that interesting to me. What's your thought on Bravest Studios? They're all right. It's kind of like my friend's brand Keto. Like, you know, these lower brands that are trying to get started, they're hustling. How much will resale be on the thermals? It's tough to say, man, but if we look at the other prices, probably around 60 bucks at the highest. Best you can do is double your money right off the bat. So list them immediately. Like if I copped, let's say I got a black and a camo, like maybe I'll just keep the black one because I have the matching skeleton set and that'd be kind of cool. Even though I kind of want the camo, we'll see. I would probably list it at 75 and then just, yeah. Yeah, I guess the weed one was the worst. Dude, you know, that's a kind of a missed opportunity for my video. I didn't even talk about the weed stuff. I think at the end of my video yesterday, I was really just like kind of over it. Like the current Supreme drop or the current TNF stuff, I kind of just grouped it all into one thing. But yeah, it's not the worst TNF, but I don't think resale is going to be very high at all. If I wasn't getting fucking StockX access denied codes, then I'd love to look at what other prices are selling for. But maybe I'll clear my cookies. Maybe that'll do something. Settings. Delete browsing data. See if that does anything. That actually worked. Nice. Nah, this is not the worst, dude. I don't think it's the worst. It's not great, but I don't know. We'll see. I think if anyone's got copping for resale today, yeah, you can. I mean, look at that. Lowest ask. No bids. Highest bid is 313. So no one is bidding anything higher than... I think with these Nuptses, like, you're gonna do fine. The thing was, I barely broke even on... Prices are not cool. Prices are normal, man. That's what a North Face jacket just costs. You know, prices are like... I'd even say prices are cheaper. What was the split thermal? What was the price of the... Not split thermal, but the split Nups from last year? Is that what it was called? There it is. What's this thing selling for? Still at the same price, bro. This thing hasn't budged an inch. I had a size large. Damn, one sold for $5.95. $98. That was the high price. I sold this to Michael Taylor, though, for including shipping. It was like, what was this retail? This was $3.98. Okay, you know what? You guys, maybe you're right. Maybe you guys are right. This is more expensive than usual. Our Nups is usually $400, not $430. It's worth TNF retail $330. Damn. That jacket I was talking about, you're good, bro. No, they are whack. This price, but here's the reasoning for this zip up. I think a lot of people are talking about this one being 300. This is goose down filled. No, I feel you, bro. You're good. You're good. I actually was wrong. I thought that all the Nupses were like 450, 430, but the reason why these are so much higher, I think these would normally be $398. The reason why they're $438 is because of the artwork by Raymond Pettibon. That's the only reason. So he has an artist royalty, so he gets paid on money. If you notice that anytime Supreme has a t-shirt that is collaborated on with the artist, that t-shirt is always going to be, you know, $4 more expensive than a regular t-shirt. Let's look at week 8. Snow White tee. See how that's $48 as compared to the other t-shirts that are $40? Well, that $8 on the Willow tee, Days End tee is not the same as the Blockbuster and the Blood tee, which is interesting because Sean Cliver doesn't appear to get extra money. So it looks like he either doesn't accept the royalty from Supreme, or he's like almost working for Supreme and not as like a contractor. Or maybe they've purchased the rights to his art. I have no fucking clue. But that's always a good... He's paid salary? Okay. How do you know that, Kobe? Gotta pay greedy Disney copyrights. Yeah. I mean, dude, yeah, Disney's greedy, but like, you know. That's how it is. I assume that's how it is for everyone, right? You know a lot of skaters? Okay, bet. Oh, yeah. Are the shoes still up? What do you mean by that? Are the shoes still up? Oh, wow. Look at these. Yep. They're still up. They sure are. Ping video. Let's see. Liar.
For this week, Palace Week 2.
Oh, there it is.
Today is week 9, the North Face collaboration. And the last time they collaborated was 7 months ago with the Split collection. And in fact, for the past 2 years...
I gotta sign in. Ah, fuck it.
Today
Not signed in.
Week 9, the North Face collaboration. And the last time they collaborated was 7 months ago with the Split Hanes Thermal Crew. They released this 1 year exactly. Last year.
Looking at the jacket or the jersey, huh?
So exactly 1 year ago, they released the Bones Thermal Crew. But last time they had the new colorway, the blue one. This time they have the new colorway. This is the Woodland Camel. It's the same material as the last one, pretty thin, and it fits smaller. I'm about to show you later. So this one is the new colorway. I think it's very nice. It's the Woodland Camel that Supreme always uses. For example,
I swear, bro.
2 weeks ago with the reversible jacket.
Yeah, Ping's got that quickness.
So this is at the back.
Yeah, if it's smaller.
Small boss logo here.
Like, guys, think about it like this. If you're wearing a t-shirt that's a size large, that has enough room for a shirt that goes underneath it, aka an undershirt. Like, thermals is underwear. It's not outerwear. Like, it's not a t-shirt. Like, here's my McLaren jersey, right? If this is size large, I have room to wear a undershirt underneath of it. And if I wear a size large in a t-shirt, I'm probably going to wear a size large thermal. I'm probably going to wear a size large wife beater. So like, you have to get it out of your head that it's like fitting small. Like, if you size up for an XL, that's like means you're going to be wearing it to like, you know, you want to wear it as its own thing. But if you're wearing it as underwear, just pick your size. ACTR, I'll take that as a donation, bro. No, you can donate to the Streamlabs in the description. You guys can become a member, or you can buy me the Supreme Asa steamer. So, yeah. It's an undergarment. It is. But if you want to wear it as a tee, then size up.
This material is thinner than the ones that came out in 2019.
Appreciate you, Ross Jokan, for the subscribe.
But that one is thicker.
Ross Joka.
So, the next item I'm about to show you. Another baseball jersey released by Supreme. But this time, because it's winter time, they make it polar tag. So you can still wear a summer style item in the winter because it's very warm and
we got the
as well. So I got the pink.
These bad boys on right now. From last year, size large.
But up until now, all the items are still in stock. So I reckon it's a little bit too many.
Check the legs, man.
Jerseys. At the back, you have the very small polo.
Jersey's okay. Be better if it wasn't a thermal.
Buttons is like
Fuller
this
Tech.
one, and it's a little bit.
Did he cop any North Face stuff? Let's see.
It's still Polar Tech here, but in the neck area is a little bit puffed. I picked the Nuptse
Nuptse.
700. This one is size small.
Size small.
This is high-lows at the front, same as every TNF Nuptse. Nothing special. Supreme patch.
You know, it's not terrible, right? Like, people hate this too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm included.
You can take a look closer.
I don't know. Maybe it does look terrible.
Very nice. A little bit.
It is fucking big, isn't it?
Overall, the black colorway matches pretty well. And they also released the green.
Hey, shout out to Angel ZG.
It's also very cool, but I think
That's my gamer tag, Angel.
£15 is pretty expensive.
Used to be Communist Angel. It still is Communist Angel, I guess, technically, but I took off the communist part of it. The on-body photos look clean, just an odd design. That's what I feel like, man. It's good. It's bad design, good execution, right? That's what it is.
So I think they fit a little bit oversized at the back.
Like, the art isn't bad. It just doesn't look great on a thermal. Or it doesn't look great on a jersey. On a fucking jacket. Jesus. I'm losing my mind here. Remember, guys, like the stream. Comment in the chat what you're copping. If I hit 5K this stream, would I buy a TNF Supreme jacket? Sure. If someone donated me $100 right now, I'd buy a TNF. Right? But that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, dude, fuck. Andrew brings up a great point. I totally forgot. We didn't even go through the full drop list. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. These thermal lasers, I actually do think these have a small amount. Oh, they took them off the site. That's why. RIP. They're not dropping. That's why we didn't look at them. Oh, they are. Shit, I'm blind. Okay. Lasered denim camp caps. A little bit pricey. A little bit pricey. But I think this blue indigo one is fire and will sell out. Followed shortly by one of these three. I can't exactly make a prediction on which one of these three, but these are really dope, and I think this design looks great. Hell yeah, blonded. Now I'm gonna go crazy for Palace tomorrow. If you guys are usually here for Thursday and you haven't checked out my weekly Friday streams, let me tell you, we cut even looser, get even crazier.
It was size large, and I think it fits smaller to size, a little bit too small. And for the version I had in 2019 and 20, I wear XL and it fits me perfect. So this time I went for double XL. I think it's still
double XL?
I like a little bit.
Yeah, so he went double XL for that. And Ping is like, I think he's like 5'10", 5'11".
So this is high-lows at the front. They fit smaller and at the back.
So yeah, if I were to wear it like that, if I were to wear it as an outer garment, I would wear it in a double XL probably. But if I were to, like what I'm going to get is an XL, just so it's an undershirt. Yeah, Palace this week is fucking dope.
It's medium. I think it fits a little bit oversized. As you can see, it's a little bit big. And
what size is that? Medium?
Medium. I think
Alright, jersey is oversized, it looks like. So I would probably buy a medium too.
And long for a medium. So
I just don't think it looks good, man. I think the jersey sucks.
However, it's very comfortable.
I'm gonna be a hater on the jerseys, and that's just because like I feel like I get kind of grouped into like liking every jersey because I usually talk about them in a positive light. We go for jerseys a lot and end up getting shit on the drop. But the jersey this week, nah, Polar Tech. You really don't want that thing, guys. In my opinion.
So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Flannels are good. Make sure you vote in the poll, guys. 95 votes. 150 people in here. Welcome into the newcomers. Today we're copping a very exciting thermal. Maybe two. We'll see. Probably just going to single cart one thermal. Is that stupid? Maybe we'll go two. Yeah, maybe we'll go two today. Probably just two thermals, man. Ah, shit, camera, come on. Get over here. Come on. Fucking AI, dude. They're gonna take over. It's gonna be insane. Let's get the lo-fi girl going. 3 more minutes. What else we got here? I guess we'll just go on the site. Just lock in. Not even really worried about it. Yeah, we're gonna lock in tomorrow though, real talk though, for Palace. So if you guys are new here, consider subscribing, consider donating your life savings to the channel. It's all going to pay for a Supreme by any means necessary Nuptse. That's my my Supreme Grail. Here we go. Ready for this L, Jaren? What do you mean? This is an easy week to cop. If the downfill hoodie wasn't expensive as it is, I'd cop because the wearability is perfect, like an everyday hoodie. 100%. Yeah. You ain't copping Palace unless you go in the store? What are you talking about? Tripping, Henry. We cop Palace all the time. Kind of the king of copping Palace on stream. Copped the Wales. What do we cop? The Wales hairy knit sweater. Copped the fucking motherfucking double Averex beanies. Averex. Averex. Yeah, I'm going for the Phantom sweater, Phantom skateboard tomorrow. Get the black sweater, size large, maybe XL. Go crazy. And then go for skateboard. CBR and accessories. We're gonna go black XL, camo XL, I think. Just, I mean, single carding one. I think there's probably potential to resell, and then I get to pick which one I want to keep. I say potential, but like, you know, this isn't a money-making opportunity. It's more like paying for yourself to get one for free, pretty much. But we'll try. Here we go. You can buy 4 at a time, dude. So these probably won't really resell too much if you can buy 4 of them. How we doing here? Getting cooked? Verify? Jesus, how many cars? Slow motion, man. And I didn't get it. That's great. I don't know why they do the ones that fade out. Those ones are so lame. Alright, bro. There's got to be something up my internet. If I'm getting this many fucking captchas. Jesus. Typical Shopify queue. Yeah. I misclicked one of these. Got the blue jacket. Nice. I don't know what it wanted me to do there. These are the worst ones. The camo work hoodie actually fucks. Is it the Arctic camo one? We'll take a look at that after I grab these two. Still not worried about it. Just a 1-pack. How's the weather, boys, while we sitting in the queue? The weather, man, let's see. It's been cooling off finally for me. Still a high of 86 today. Oh, it's supposed to get rain this weekend. Low highs of this in the 70s. Holy shit, we're getting rain. Yeah, high of 85 today at 5 p.m. Okay, 86 at 3 p.m. Sunset at 5:52. And it's cooling down to the high 70s tonight. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Supreme Q. Cloudy in the 60s in LA. Nice, dude. That sounds really nice. Sweatshirt hooded. There we go. Easy cop. The thermals. PayPal. Checkout. Brave. We're gonna do 64 bucks. $10 in shipping, $8 in fucking fees. $79.90. Hey, Mikal, welcome to the Hypebeast tier. Thank you. Can we get some W's in the chat for not only a successful cop, but a brand new member joining the family? I mean, he's making it look easy over here. But we just grabbed the thermals and said, see you later. Very beautiful. 79.80. One of my favorite numbers of all time. Good old 79.80. What everyone else got? Let me clear all my data so I'm not leaking my passwords, my addresses, phone numbers and such. I know you guys just want to text me. It's understandable. I get it. There we go. There's the cop. 79 bucks. They had a shit ton of thermals in stock. I did buy something. Yep. XL thermals. Not Tiger keychain. Why the TNF stuff selling? Because it's TNF. I never said once that the thermals or the TNF was not going to sell out. I actually said in my video, I think that, yeah, it's not going to be hyped, but it's going to sell out, probably. Size small left. Size small, medium, large. So once again, I was right. And called out the mountain blue jacket would be the one to go for. I'm telling you guys, listen to my drop list videos. I literally don't miss. Okay? Nuptses, they're not really going. Not too much. Hoodies. Way too simple. But clean as fuck. The gray one is especially nice. I mean, the North Face stuff is quality. Like, what do you think? I mean, the art stuff is up to interpretation. Looks like this is not as hype as I thought, but it is kind of sleeper, right? What else is sold out? Did anything go? Pretty light week. I think this is going to be solid for resale down the line. This is actually dope as fuck. 138 too? Damn, I should have thrown that. Double XL, just fucking sent that. Thanks, Freddie. Man, if I could go back in time, steamer gone. Hey, look at that. I said it would go. I said it would. I said it wasn't good for retail or for resale, but I said it would go. Now let's look at the tops and sweaters. And let me show you guys. Okay, well, they sold out, but okay, fair enough. Pink cardigan. There you go. Grandpa stuff. It's okay, it's gone. Pink cardigan's gone. Camo hoodie hard. I think people want to hold the TNF stuff because if it happens to be the last TNF collab, then there's legacy points added to it. Yeah, for sure. And I think TNF stuff gets bought because it's just TNF. This is a good item. Actually, really good price. It's an embroidered patch. And I actually asked someone to remind me to buy this today. No one did. So I blame chat. Green Nuptse sold out. I mean, let me say this, guys. If you're surprised that Supreme, the North Face, is selling out, even though it's trash, then you just haven't been around long enough. Or, you know, I don't know. It's not surprising to me that this stuff is selling out. Who said pink Nuptse or green Nuptse? Did you mean the Green Mountain? Yeah, Blue Mountain is gone. 438, dude. That's expensive. But I guess it is what it is. These should be like 398. What is the... I saw that. What is Supreme Hysteric Glamour? Now I feel like a boomer. Has they released stuff before? This is some 2020 COVID shit. Yeah, this is some 2020 COVID shit, isn't it? Oh no. 2017? Bruh, Hysteric Glamour is boomer brand. Is it? Cool. I don't know a single thing about it. I'm sure I'll learn more. All right. Been popping since the 90s. Well, I'm not popping, so I didn't know about it. You guys realize I don't spend all my time looking at clothes online. I spend some of my time on it, but I have a lot of other interests. I have no room. I have an encyclopedic knowledge, I feel like, of Supreme and like sneakers, but beyond that, it's tough. Really? I feel like I should know more about it if it's Japanese. Okay. Hey bro, yeah, pump that in the chat. It's like Japan's palace. Okay, we'll get fucking schooled on it. Did any of the Hanes stuff sell out? I'm gonna be pissed if I can't sell my Hanes thermal underwear. I'm gonna be shitty. The double XL stuff is gone for the camo. But the XL stuff still remains. Oh no. 4. I should have bought 4. Really should have though. Every jacket sold out in EU. Wale pink cargo's going. Caught me some thermals, about to be warm as fuck. Yes sir. New camera's looking crispy. Thanks, Philip. Yeah, it's kind of nuts too. It's got this AI tracking, so I can go. Are they gonna redo any Benchmade knives? What do you mean by that, Banador? Like, are they ever gonna do a Benchmade collab in the future? Or are they gonna remake and restock what they've already made? When's trash day? It's today. You know, we got the recycling Trader Joe's bags full. Take it out today. You gotta capitalize on it, man. If you take out your trash bags too early, you're a fucking jabroni. Should be off now. Dude, turn off, AI. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I should be off. Stay still. Now it's flashing. Alright, whatever. Gray zip is gone. The gray cheetah long sleeve is 2015 vibes. It kind of is, isn't it? There's the zip up gone. Any Nuptses? Nah, Nuptses. Oh, black Nuptses gone in large. Red tiger panel is gone. People are starting to get onto the flannels too. The size extra large is gone, and 2 of the colors for gray and for yellow. Just got the black down hooded sweatshirt. Hell yeah, Tenchi. I think that's the... People say the drop is trash, but this is a very nice and probably extremely comfy item. It's got water resistant poly, which I kind of don't understand because it looks like a fucking cotton sweatshirt, but apparently it's water resistant. Insulated polyester lining. I mean, it's expensive, but it's nice. I agree, Viz. I'm not really a flannel guy either. I'm trying to become a flannel guy. I'm a little scared though. Pink cardigan. Water resistant coating. So it's kind of a fake thing then, right? It'll come off with a wash. Let's see, lasered hats. Maybe they're a little too expensive for people this week. We'll see. Those will eventually sell out later down the road. We didn't really talk about these, but I kind of unironically love these hats. Oh, this one's gone. Nice. That's the one that I would have gone for too. With the fucking red on the back. It's just so loud. I feel like Trinidad James would watch this. Or would wear this. It's how they do denim Gore-Tex. The Hearts hoodie I feel like will age well. I could see it. Maybe. The Love Money. It's not bad. I like the peach a lot. I think the peach is a cool color. I think the flex or the items that do very well in the future are kind of like the obscure colorway. Like this one right here. Like these will do okay over time, but this one will probably be the best. So I feel like they probably have less of them. But yeah, I'm surprised the jersey's actually sold out. We'll see what the resale is. If I have to eat my words on that, I will. Let's go to brands and see if we can start seeing stuff, what the resale price is going to be on a couple of these items. I've got to be blind. Yep, I am. Release date. What the fuck? Windstopper? We wanna place an ask for this thing. Someone's asking 59 bucks. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Skip. Sell now. Alright. What are we gonna put this thing? Lowest ask is 50. Why is someone asking $59 for this thing? What are you, fucking stupid? What's the payout? 47 bucks for $59. And I think someone even undercut that. Dude, people are so fucking stupid on StockX, man. I swear to God. That's hilarious. I like the TNF beanies. The graphic is half hidden from the cuff. Is it really? Let's look at the beanies. If you like the artwork, I guess. It just doesn't seem like a TNF beanie. Right? Is that the front of it? I guess the front would be right here. You got all three jerseys. Hey, bro, respect. I was hating on the damn jerseys. I think the Polar Tech is just not a good move. Are you copping to keep all three of those or what? What's your game plan? Beanies aren't bad. Graphic on the back. Kind of an interesting look. Might keep one, rest to resale. Okay. Hey, fair enough. I mean, there's no way I can be fucking right on everything. So yeah, if you guys, regardless, this is what I always say, like, regardless of my opinion, you guys shouldn't base my opinion, of course, on what will resell solely on that. And I don't think you are, but like Overseer Wave just did. He was like, I think these are going to resell. He's going to cop them. And, yeah. Check the price on a pink large, please. On what, Ali? Resale price right now, guys, is pretty, not even really worth looking at. I mean, you saw with the, I mean, okay. If you want to look at it now, we'll look at it. It's pretty volatile right now. What the fuck is this thing called? Polar Tech baseball jersey. Pretty volatile right now. All this will resell because the company is sold and this will go up. Explain what you mean by that, Matthew Wise. Because Supreme's company has nothing to do with the value of its items and the resale value. If I get 404'd again, kind of want that steamer. Well, it's too late, bro. You gotta cop it earlier than that. I said it would sell out. I told you guys. Now, I just said I know. Don't listen to me all the time. Use your own conviction. But obviously, I'm not speaking out of my ass here. Been around the block a few times. Ali, StockX is broken, so we're not going to look at resale items. What company sold? I think this guy is referring to the fact that Supreme was sold by VF Corp to Essilor Exotica. If you guys have any questions about that, you can check out my video on it that I did. Supreme sold. Check it out. Find out all the information. All these old drops will be vintage pieces. That's not how it works, dude. I disagree. I mean, every time Supreme season ends, those items become vintage pieces, right? Like, the fact is, the parent company, they can fuck up things, like with VF Corp, how they overproduced and made too many collabs. Well, dude, you're saying that all this will resell because the company is sold and all this will go up. That's just faulty comparisons. Like, items are based on, like, people don't care about what company owns Supreme. If an item is cool and it's no longer available, so retro Jordans always have a good price. All these new Jordans are coming out, are trash because of vintage. You're not really spitting a good argument. I think I understand what you're saying, dude. But the main point I was saying was it doesn't matter what company owns Supreme. Prices, so it's a supply and demand issue, right? So right now, this is sold out and we'll probably restock a few times. People will always buy retro Jordans, but will never go buy some Tatum. All right, you're just making different arguments that don't really fit together in one cohesive group. I'll explain to you why resale is what it is. Okay. When an item like this gets sold out, all right, listen up, Matthew. Stop spamming chat. Take a seat. An item like this sells out, okay? Maybe it restocks a few times, but eventually it will not be created again. So then what happens? Well, people go over to ebay.com, they go over to stockx.com, and they list the item for sale. Right? They say, hey, Supreme fucking baseball jersey for sale. And then people buy it. So there will be a supply of them. So right now, the suppliers are trying to figure out, the sellers are trying to figure out, what are these actually worth? So right now, you'll see people list them for high prices and see what people will pay. Eventually, buyers will come in here and spend money on these jerseys, and they will sell out. And then the supply in the marketplace will decline. So over time, you'll see two things. You'll see people finding a price in the middle that works for both buyers and sellers, which typically involves a high price at the beginning when everyone thinks this piece is going to be sick, and then it's going to slowly die off. But then at a certain point, maybe a year to 3 years after a piece releases, typically there are less of them on the market. So if I were to look for a Supreme piece from 2021 right now, there might be less of them. Well, there is going to be less of them than one that came out 2 years ago or 3 years ago, or 1 year ago or 2 years ago. Like, the older a piece becomes, the rarer it gets. So vintage, I mean, it's subjective. I say vintage is something that's more than 10 years old. I think that's a pretty good estimate. But the initial point that was made was this stuff is gonna sell for a lot because Supreme got sold to EssilorLuxottica. That has nothing to do with it. All that has to do with it is the scarcity of an item, the supply and demand of an item. It's literally economics. It's simple. It's very simple economics. When there's a low supply and a high demand, the price gets high. It's crazy. When people want the newest Travis Scott shoe, the market gets flooded by resellers, but for some reason, people have been gaslit into thinking a sneaker with a backward swoosh is somehow worth $550. So they're going to pay it, right? And then over time, the sellers keep selling, less of them are on the market. And that's why Travis's from like the Fragment collab are very expensive, because if you want the Travis Scott fragments, well, a lot of people either wore them, sold them, and there's just less of them available. So yeah, that's why they're $1,500 or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't understand like how any of this stuff works, and that's fine. So I'm trying to explain it in a polite way, but you know. Let's see, XL camo stuff sold out. Dope. Your XLs are gone. It's a big if. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it any more than you, brother. If you didn't understand what I just said there, then I can't help you. Anyway, I'm trying to cop the thermal, but my card isn't working. Damn, bro. Well, you should have tried earlier because it's quite a bit after the drop, but I think you should be able to get some still. There might be some restocks here. Wait, the floral hat went? No. No, it did. Did it? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Matthew, brother. How long have you been buying Supreme, my guy? I have to know. Dude says, bro, if the new Supreme don't hit like the old Supreme, then what? Brother, how long have you been around, dude? I'm not trying to gatekeep. I swear to God. You got a floral hat? I guess. Oh, man, this is... Guys, one up. Why did you buy this? Yeah, we've seen the worst of it, man. We've seen the worst of Supreme is dead. Like, Supreme will be dead. Exactly. If they, and they clearly, like, here's the thing, bro, like, where the fuck is my video on it? Here we go. Watch this video, Matthew. I want you to do a little research. This is for Matthew. And watch how I explain everything you need to know about this acquisition and what it means and how it's literally not going to affect anything about Supreme's design. So there you go. Do some research. School is in session. Yeah, pretty much, dude. I mean, EssilorLuxottica, guys, is a extremely big brand that owns a ton of I mean, they're mostly an eyewear brand, but they do eyewear for like Ferrari, like a bunch of high tier brands. And I think we'll only bring more partners to Supreme. They're going to let Supreme have their own kind of lane. They're going to let Supreme Design have their own space. I think they're going to be more hands-off than VF Corp was. And even in Supreme being owned by VF Corp, we still had so many classic items. Just about all TNF gone? I mean, yeah. Oakley, yep. Well, here's the thing. I'm never going to be... Yeah, Jebbia said... And here's the thing, guys. If I sound like an asshole, I apologize. I'm not trying to be an asshole to our boy here, but The thing is a lot of people, I think, or some people are a little uninformed on what it means when a company gets acquired and how business just works. I'm not some kind of freaking genius. I'm not Mark Cuban billionaire, like Sigma grindset guy, but I studied business in college. I know how it works, and pretty much every company you've ever heard of is owned by a conglomerate. Like every brand people talk about owned by something. Like who owns Burberry? Who owns Burberry? Is it LVMH? They might be actually independent. If they're independent, that'd be hilarious. Let's see. Currently, Burberry Group is a standalone brand. Interesting. Oh, you can buy that. No longer owned by a parent company, but rather operates as a global luxury brand. Well, that's a hilarious fucking that's a hilarious example. But like Louis Vuitton, Off-White, like LVMH is like the biggest one. This is like the biggest company in the world, pretty much. Oh, that's on the Brave browser. We're on the Brave browser. Google search. We got a Google search. Yeah. These are all the companies that LVMH owns. Look at that. Louis Vuitton, Dior, Fendi, Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, Kenzo, Hermes, all these fucking brands. And then like wines and spirits, Belvedere, Dom Perignon. It's literally the like luxury Tag Heuer, Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. Crazy. And no one thinks about them. Like, when was the last time you thought about LVMH? And it can't be about business or like finance or like news. They just sold Off-White. They did, because Off-White was not meeting their expectations. I mean, hot take, like obviously, like, actually, I don't know. I don't really have a take on that. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Well, you do garbage day, but I think a lot of people don't. I would say most people do not. Who owns Montclair? Might be LVMH. Montclair Group? God, Brave browser fucking sucks. How do I get just Google, man? I missed that. Who owns Google? Who owns Montclair? All the hate for no reason. People still bought all the TNF stuff. Well, yeah, like, I was just saying it didn't look great, but if you guys rewatch my video, I'm pretty sure I said multiple times, or at least once, like, I still think this stuff's gonna sell out. Like, look at it. Like, the front of it looks fine. The literally only bad part is like whether you like this or not. Everything else looks good. It's just too hot one up. Is that it? Why do I always forget where you live? No, not you, everyone in general. Well, yeah, Andrew, here's the thing, bro. A lot of the Supreme community is just jaded. Like, people think that, like, these people fucking mean everything, or the people that vote for this stuff, like, determine what's gonna sell out and what's not. Like, these aren't everybody. Clearly, like, if you look at my comment section and how many people ask me, not only like, when is Supreme coming out, how much is an item, how much is this, how much is that, like, a lot of people don't know that you can, like, look this stuff up. So I think the people that are voting on this shit are like the super big heads. Like, there's only 1,000 votes on this thing, right? So there's way more people. StockX is buying most of that shit, maybe. TNF would be better without design on the back, of course. Yup. Dude, that's exactly it. A lot of people just buy Supreme. A lot of people probably don't even know like about drop lists. I mean, that's probably rarer these days because there's people like me on the internet. Like, if you Google, you know, Supreme the North Face, you're gonna find fucking content creators. You're gonna find drop lists on Insta. I think a lot of people go on Instagram, to be honest with you. Like, I see some of these random ass accounts that have these that get all these posts or views, and it's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna look at Levi's McLaren really quick and see if it's sold out. I'm gonna see if we can buy this shit yet. Actually, a pretty cool drop. We'll scoot it over a little bit. Actually, no, redo that. What was that first one? Full size screen. We'll do this. My best friend doesn't care about fashion at all. He just has his style he rocks with, but he's heard of the Snow White stuff off Instagram and copped the sweater. Yeah, 100%, dude. Sometimes people will just get into it. Like, they'll be crossover fans and shit. These pictures are crazy, like bad quality. That's kind of insane. Look at this. Like, look at this JPEG looking ass shit. Who the fuck did the photography on this? They are tripping. Yeah, the jacket's not very good. Let's see about the jeans. I wanted to maybe cop the jeans. What do you guys think? 501s? Are these the same ones as the ones from last year or earlier in the season? I wish I was in Texas too, man. A fucking one of my buddies at the race is gonna be at the race this weekend. Yeah, it's all right. I like this hit, but I just feel like, actually, I don't know. I'd have to try them on. Are there free returns? Free shipping for members. Get my 3230s. Little light wash. Ah, it's 120. Actually a good price, low key. What do you guys think? Are these cool? These worth getting? Or nah? That's kind of crazy having that right there on the pocket. Maybe not. Yeah, this is Levi's. I swear I had a red tag account, but I guess I didn't. I went to an outlet one time and I made an account, swear to God. But the women's stuff is actually cooler. Like this top is pretty dope. Little crop top. Speed trucker jacket. And get your girl into some racing drip. Little rubberized patches. T-shirt's pretty cool too, 45. I wonder if this is unisex. So it's women's, technically. So I have to do the mega size up. It's kind of disappointing. I wonder if that's cropped too. Because I would like this for like an undershirt. That'd be a great like undershirt for racing. Like for a track day. Having a small frame allows me to buy small, large women's jackets. It looks fine, lol. Yeah, no, me too. I'm the same way. I mean, I haven't bought any new women's stuff in a long time. I've gotten it secondhand before. I bought this Selkirk long sleeve at the thrift store for pickleball, and dude, it's a deep ass V. Like, I can't wear it. It looks a little too fruity for me. This thing is dope. But there's that. Levi's McLaren. We have Stussy tomorrow, but let's look before that because Stussy's pretty low. Here is the Palace drop, guys. Now let's switch over to Palace. So remember to like the video. Women's jacket's crazy. You think wearing that is crazy, or like specifically the one I was looking at? Yeah, the link is usually what gets you. I could see that. Yeah, no, this is dope. So a lot of people I think are going after these items right here, the jackets, but I think the resale is peak with this thing. I just sold my this guy, Harry Knit, $290. I don't know why I didn't get $299 for it. I had it listed at $299 for a long time. Another one sold for $299, so it didn't matter. I guess they just picked the other person. And then I had it at $295, and someone did the $1 undercut, $294. So I was like, fuck it. Yeah, mods, can you put the Palace or Pleasures drop in the chat? Either One Up, Garbage Day, one of the mods, can you put the Pleasures drop in the chat, please? We'll take a look at that too. But my cop list tomorrow is this for the resale, large or XL. And then we're going to go with the skateboard for collecting purposes. Because I've never bought a Palace skateboard. And I really fuck with this stuff. I've also, guys, never seen Phantom of the Opera. So my girlfriend's making me watch it because she's a big fan. And she's like, you can't be buying Phantom of the Opera stuff if you don't watch it. So fair enough. I said, you know, I'll watch it. That's what I'm going to do. So there we go. I also think the Chanel stuff is super clean. I don't know. Thank you, Garbage Day. We'll get that. Copy link. I wish I could make it so anybody could post links, but I don't know why. Default settings. You're good, bro. I think this stuff is mad clean. Yeah, I don't really know. I know, dude. I know. Well, if you're a mod, you can post it. So you can post links, One Up, but just regular chatters can't, which is stupid. I wish I could make members be able to do it too. Like, I wish that was a feature. I wonder if that would be the case. Is any members in here that's not a mod want to test out sending a link? I don't know. This is sick. Varsity vibes for sure. Yeah, member sending links would actually be dope, and that would be a good incentive to actually become a membership. YouTube. Okay, here's the fucking Brave search again. YouTube chat live links members ? Question mark. Let's see. This is a ChatGPT question. Yep, I completely agree. And the thing was, guys, if you saw me go live this morning, I had a bunch of like random streams. I tried to multi-stream, but the way I set up my stream in Streamlabs with this like scheduled post, it like fucked it up. So I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, unfortunately. I streamed on there for like 2 seconds today, but it was just too complicated to do, which I guess is fine, but
I have so many in my box.
yeah, I'd really like to fucking multi-stream. What the fuck was I talking about? I really don't know. The Palace drop, I guess. Phantom of the Opera stuff is dope. The Chanel stuff is really sick. I think Florian was telling me skip these beanies, go for the bear ear stuff. Cause dude, my fucking Avirex stuff, I sold both those beanies for like 80 and 79 bucks. Like, pretty good. So I'm going for that. Garbage Day is going for the Phantom hat. I don't like it as much, but I could definitely see people being into it. I think there's just a little bit. This would be a better hat. Take away Phantom of the Opera, center the mask, make the mask maybe a little bigger. You can leave this. You could even leave the Palace. And then on the back, get like Phantom of the Opera right there. That's what I think would be cool. Jeans are probably going to be like 200. What jacket or tracksuit color? I think the yellow will be the best for resale. Are you asking about resale, Alexander? Or are you asking my personal pick? it's two different questions, because I think resale wise, there's just something about Brazil that people really fuck with. Personally, if I was to buy one, I would get the black one. But that's a very personal, like, because my wardrobe, it would work better. But seemingly the blue one is the highest upvoted. I guess like that's the Italian soccer team, right? Doesn't Italia's or Italy's soccer team is blue? Yeah, Brazil is super in right now. Yeah, dude, I guess it's those big ass Brazilians, you know, the big asses. I literally don't mean fat people too. I mean big ass. Seriously. Them fucking yachts, those level 9 yachts down there in fucking Brazil. Brazil. I like the Palace Cowboys stuff too. And these hats are kind of cool. And if you didn't buy Brazil logo and Palace Sports Inspired Design first, Clint got mad and posted it on Cordiez's story. What's that, Peter? What are you talking about? Is Clint the Palace guy? I don't even know who runs Palace. Is that fucked up? Someone shouldn't be pissed over Italy and Brazil colorways because everyone is doing it. Yeah. I don't know who Clint is, to be honest with you guys, but I'd love to see some fucking drama. This is cool. The Cortez guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really experienced much of Cortez. Let's see. I think their best drop was the Neon Genesis stuff. This is pretty mid, in my opinion. Like, this is the best item. This is dope. I also need to check if that 444 guy has fucking restocked his Millennia jersey, or Millennia sweaters. There's only one sweater that I want, guys, and it's this 444 dude. Where the fuck is he? Where's my following? There's this dude that makes these dope sweaters. Where the hell is he? There it is. This guy. He drops the coolest shit. He's got this really cool style, but dude, he dropped this fucking Millennia Elden Ring. He dropped this one too, the Radon one, which was cool. But he has this really neat style of just taking images and filtering them. But does a lot of video game inspired stuff. God damn it, dude. I wanted this so bad. I wanted this thing so bad. Such a cool fucking sweater. But yeah, my thing is with like low-key brands is I have to really like your item to like feel like it's worth it to cop. I just, for some reason, have higher standards when I don't know anything about the brand. Holy shit. I mean, this is dope, but what is bro doing? Like, Ruff Simmons? Jesus, is this like, this looks really high quality. Yeah, that's sick as fuck, but it's way too expensive. This is cool though. All the TNF stuff is gone. Yeah, I mean, it's about what I would expect. That's pretty cool. Is this Berserk? What is this from? I don't know, man. Their whole gimmick is all their stuff are Raph Simmons items redone. Oh, so he takes Raph Simmons. That makes sense then. Okay, so he literally takes Raph Simmons items. Well, that makes sense. That's justifying it right there. mean, yeah, that's sick as fuck. I would spend like $300 on this thing, but $650 is crazy. Like, I'm still thinking like, I really want to get a by any means necessary jacket. Like, I've been talking about it recently. I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna go on TikTok and unlock my potential. But I just think it's crazy to spend like this kind of money on this is probably fake, isn't it? Ooh. Legit check, guys? Is this real? Ayo, legit check? I would actually cop this. Does that look legit, guys? Like, this is in my price range. 405. Any of you guys good at legit checking stuff? Legit? That's a good price. Yeah, the price is sus, dude. Why is it so cheap? Embroidery looks off on TNF curves. Let's look at it. The stitching is usually what gives it away. The stitching looks pretty good. Brown feet. Come on, Peter. Yeah, you're right, dude. The price is too good to be true. Come on, guys. Let's not be commenting on fingers here. Yeah, market is down low key. I mean, it's a buyer's market. I mean, the thing is he has a bunch of sales. So I usually take people that have high reviews. I mean, joining 2017. I feel like if you're doing these kind of numbers, you're probably not. He's got 2 of them. Why is this one 600? Are these the same pictures? They're different pictures. Price is too good, but also makes sense. He might just want it gone, dude. We might have our piece right here. And let's be honest, the mountain jacket is more wearable. Yeah, same pics, nah, but it's the different pictures. We might have to just skip palette, or we might have to just pick that up. I feel like that would be... I feel like I'm not going to get a better deal than that. Gently used. Maybe I'll ask him for receipts. It's definitely worn, which is what I want. Skip for a Grail. Low ball. I'm not going to low ball. I mean, I will offer like 350. You know. That would be a pickup and a half, wouldn't it? Then I could finally be Drip Goku. Even though Drip Goku technically is wearing the puffer. There's just no way I'm getting a puffer for a price under like... Michael Taylor got one for 900, but... We'll see. We'll see if I get my little bonus tomorrow. My little incentive bonus from work. That's really appealing to me. You guys are also not allowed to buy this. So please don't buy it. Let me have my Grail. So that's cool. I think Grailed also, like, the nice thing about it is, like, it's definitely a site that's not used by casuals. It's definitely more of, like, the higher end, not the higher end, but the more like sophisticated collectors, I feel like. So some people are sometimes willing to let things go for decent prices. Best bomber jacket was those Palace recent ones. I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's look at Supreme boxing gloves. Another one of my grails. People smoke crack. I'm literally, guys, there was one on eBay for like $100 something and I didn't buy it because it was the wrong color. It was the black ones. One day we'll cop these. Cop them and use them. Day of Wrath Puffer. Let's see what those are going for. Only one for sale. $650. Got your jeans in? Nice, dude. How do they fit? Jeans are crazy. Crazy fit. Let's look at left to drop for Supreme. You got banned on Grailed. Your two Supreme Brails, the Black Means belt and the canvas clip jacket. I don't even know what the canvas clip jacket. What is that? This thing right here? It's a cool jacket. Yeah, wild jeans for sure. Yeah, the Day of Wrath drop. Palace drops are tough, man. I mean, I even had someone going for camo colorway. Gotcha. I even had someone using an ACO service and they were it was chalked. Let's go to Supreme drop list. Let's go left to drop. What do we got here? Alright guys, here's what's left to drop from Supreme. We got Kate Moss fleece jacket. That's gonna be a go. Probably gonna use Re-Up 23 to try to get one of these. Obviously gonna go for the live cop too. Those are gonna be crazy. Trump Olay. What are we thinking? I think this is worth going for too. I think both pieces will be sought after pretty highly. Vance and leather, that stuff is too expensive. Here's my favorite items though, the Frazetta, the faux shirling line trucker jacket. I don't know if that thing will do crazy. I think the jersey will do really well though. And this chest rugby. Looking forward to those items. But in terms of like things I need, I just really need one of these items. Maybe the zip up for personal. I'd really like the zip up. I think the black zip up is the piece that I would most like to wear because I don't have a lot of fumble the bag on the jersey. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ali? Track pan is sickest. Okay. Talking about for these. Let's look at the track pants. The loose fit jeans are crazy. Yeah, the loose fit Trump LA is sick. I gotta close all my tabs. I have too many tabs open. Hold up, let me clean this up. Rosetta hats are a must. The hats are sick, dude. The cams are dope. The shorts are, dude, the shorts are sick too. I don't have any graphic shorts either. The shorts are dope. And the fact that there's two of them. You got this one right here. Number 9. Ooh. I can't even tell which one's better. They're both super sick. Miami Hurricanes. Dude, where is the Miami Hurricanes jacket? Like, it's in the drop list. It's in the preview, but like, what is it called? Because I can't, we couldn't find it. Is it the Michelin Ness varsity jacket? It had a hood, I thought. Like, what is the Miami Hurricanes What is it called? Right? Is it a sweatshirt? No. Is it a jacket? I think it's a jacket. It's a real tree jacket. I know that. Okay. Like, which one? Store might not open in time. It was this with the store open. Maybe it was delayed. Oh, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it was going to be a Supreme Miami exclusive store kind of thing. So they put it in the preview, but not in the like they put it in the lookbook. Where is that thing? There it is. Supreme Michelin Ness NCAA hooded stadium jacket. So it's a jacket. Let's go to the preview. Jackets. Supreme Michelin Ness. That's what we're looking for. Mitchell. My man Mitchell. And my man Ness. Not the satin. This one right here. Is it twill? I already forget. Is it twill? No. I don't know. It's the hidden. It's a hidden jacket. You gotta find it. And so where's Waldo? It's got to be a Miami store thing. Yeah, it has to be. Has to be. But yeah, still got a lot of good stuff. I think this snowmobile sweater will do pretty good. I think this white one is like guaranteed to be a nice flip. I think sweaters are just super sick. Nice. Sean Pablo, Harmony, Corinne. Lightweight puffer, such a sleeper. Lightweight puffer. This one right here. I think this colorway right here, this gives off heavy Supreme 2011 TNF vibes. I think this thing will bang. I think this thing will bang. The Plandemic one too. Yup. Plandemic. I like that they did the money too, like crazy. Pandemic business. This one's for the QAnon supporters. This one's for the conspiracy fans. You got Fauci over here. You got the U.S. military. You got OnlyFans girls. You got the hackers. All gray BOGO, sick as fuck. What is the all gray BOGO? Oh yeah, the box logos jackets. What are the box logos this year even? Yeah, I don't know, man. They're not great this year. I have to see more colorways, but Supreme on, yeah. You're taking some pre-owned streetwear to your buddy's resale shop today? Nice, dude. Good luck with that. Look at the beanies, see the BOGO colors? Genius, Peter. Genius. Yeah, gray one is kind of nice. Pink will be good. I don't mind this green or this cream with the red. Last navy on red was 2014. Ooh. This one is that wild card too, right? The wild card colorway. I just don't think it looks very good personally. And obviously box logos are just down bad in terms of resale. What do we think about this thing? I don't know. The red on brown is crazy. Red on brown is kind of... That'd be cool. Anything else you guys want to look at? Yeah, I agree. 1UP, that would suck. I mean, pretty much what we expected. Yeah, look at the accessories. The Grinch. I fuck with the Grinch. We also have the bike too. We also got the bike. I probably gotta hop off here in a second. Get back to my regularly scheduled programming. Let me check something really quick. All right, we're good. All right, guys. Any last minute requests to look at some things? We'll probably pop out here. Follow Frazetta Girls on Twitter. They post as are all the time. Okay. Kate Moss blanket will get stained. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Check the hooded leather work jacket. Sure. Let's look at that. Yeah, the Vance and leathers. I always hate when a theme drop is all at once. They always do it like that. Forces you to be super selective. It does, man. Yeah, this thing is really cool. I like the Vance and stuff. It'll be $900 and sell out pretty quick. I think the resale is pretty decent. It's pretty tame for a Vance and drop. Not a whole lot of sponsorships and stuff, but the brown one kind of catches my eye. I think the red looks super good too. Like that would be, that's like a Playboy Cardi type of piece right there. I could see that being dope. Yeah, I want one too. The bags, the leather stuff is kind of nice, but it's just all the same, dude. Like Supreme, just their bags have been off. They need to go back to the big logos. Yeah, suede for brown is cool too. Supreme needs to go back to the big logos on the duffel bags. This leather shit is cool, but it's just not it for me. Why are the push pins in such fancy packaging look expensive? I don't know. What are the push pins? RC bike is cool. Yeah, I don't even know what this is for. It's got to be for like clothing, right? You'd put this on a shirt or something. Yeah, the leather stuff doesn't sell well. It's good personals. I'd say it's okay personals, not great. But Frazetta plate's kind of cool. A couple balaclavas. Bike is going to be impossible. It's going to be like $5,000 too. So yeah, some okay accessories coming out. Nothing really insane. BB Simon belt will probably be the best for resale out of all the accessories coming out. Blanket will be expensive. It's a Faribault blanket, so that thing's like, I think these are like 300 plus, maybe 500. It'll be expensive, but we'll sell out instantly probably. I still have Mr. Cartoon in store. Child of Hell Kawachan, that's good too. I think this could do pretty well. It's a very classic Supreme type of a design. The saxophone, dude. You don't want to listen to me play saxophone. Holy shit. It'd be funny though. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I gotta get back to work. That's what the Yakuza use. Okay.